Hi again, everyone. It's Miss Liz from the Hightstown Library. I've got some more process art to show you. Today we're working on using pipe cleaners. So we're going to need paper, paint, something to put our paint on, paper plate, plastic plate, pipe cleaners, or as they're now called at a lot of places, chenille stems, and something to cover our workspace, tablecloth, newspaper, something like that. Okay, let's get ready and get started. So with our similar setups, we've got our paint. I'm using acrylic again since I haven't run out of that yet. But you can also use tempera paint, the washable paint, just not watercolor paint. I've still got it on my trusty owl plate, or a paper plate would be good. You could even fold up a piece of printer paper or something a couple times and put it on that. I've got, this is, it's art paper. It just says heavy duty marker and paint paper on the pad. You can use construction paper, cardstock watercolor paper. I've got my pipe cleaners in a couple different thicknesses here, or I believe on the package I think these are called chenille stems now. So what I like about painting with these is, first of all, so it's fuzzy. I don't know how well you can see that, but that will collect the paint in different ways. It's flexible with the wire inside, so you can kind of hold that down and move along. And of course, again, being flexible with the wire inside, you can always make your own little bit of a shape, a little bit of a paint brush, if you will, in a different size, style, and paint. So based on that, I'm going to start with my blue one here and see what I can collect here. And again, I'm going to start my process of creating art by seeing what I can make. And if I put it down directly onto the paper, it looks a little bit fuzzy, but this one I put it down and then slid it across a bit, and you can see the fuzz lines kind of dragged it along here. Trying to get my camera to focus in on that. Hopefully that worked out. So kind of gives a little bit of a different texture and look to it. So it's kind of cool. So it's good to think outside the box. Again, a lot of these things are things that you may already have at home. If you've watched some of my other videos, I've done aluminum foil, tin foil. I've done Q-tips. If you don't have pipe cleaners, that's something that you can probably easily get online or at local stores, or, you know, curbside pickup. So, although now I feel like a lot of people have discovered their inner crafter. A lot of pipe cleaners, they sell just usually the one thickness, but then there's different kinds of packages. So, like I said, this one is thicker, this purple one. Or they sell the metallic ones, and that the fuzziness on that, it seems to be a little bit stiffer, so you might even get a completely different look to your project. So this one, I'm not going to wrap it around like I did with the other one. I'm going to kind of make it in a zigzag and see how I can dip that in and what I'm going to get. And you can always adjust it. Of course, it's just getting some paint on your hands, depending on how you feel about that. And again, I definitely encourage older kids, older teens to give this a try. You might feel silly, but then when you're doing it, it's kind of cool. It's like, oh, hey, I never knew it would make that. You know, it's not just painting. It's a little bit of an experiment. How is the paint going to react with the material, with the thing you're using as your paintbrush? What is it going to turn out like? You don't know. So, you know, put on some music, or, you know, see if you can set up something virtual with a friend if your parents let you, and, you know, both of you guys have some paint and some pipe cleaners or aluminum foil, and, you know, talk and create something, and then you can show it off. Or, like I said in one of my other videos, you can use this as wrapping paper. Father's Day is coming up. Maybe you want to have some cool, funky wrapping paper for Father's Day. Or you can use this to decorate a card. So there's endless possibilities. You're only limited by your own imagination. So that was painting with some pipe cleaners. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're getting creative and enjoying this warmer weather that we've been having. And I hope you're staying well. Take care. We miss you. See you soon.